Hello and welcome everybody to another StarCraft 2 cast by Glitch. Today I am casting for you some games from Complexity's CatZ. CatZ just recently released a replay pack of a bunch of his ladder games and a bunch of practice games that he had played with a bunch of people, and so I just downloaded it. It's got like 80 replays in it, and I was like, you know what, CatZ is just crazy fun to watch, and so you know what, I'm just going to do it. I just feel like watching CatZ play some crazy games, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Today we're going to be looking at a ZVT, a ZVP, and a ZVZ from CatZ. The first game we're going to be looking here is going to be on Tal'Darim Altar, and spawning here in the bottom right position as the Blue Zerg. Playing from Team Complexity, we have CatZ. One of the common aliases that CatZ does go by is Standard. That's a little bit of a joke for anybody who knows CatZ well. CatZ goes for really, really crazy, unorthodox builds all the time. Very well known for doing crazy things like proxy hatches and all kinds of other really weird, goofy builds. So he thought when he created a new account, he might as well call it Standard, just as a little bit of an inside joke there. His opponent today, as the Red Terran, spawning in the top right position, we have MajOr, or Terran, or the guy's got like 6 different names. He's ridiculously good. He's from Mexico, and yeah, he's just ridiculously broken good. Currently playing for CatZ Gaming. Yeah, you might have seen him as MajOr. You might have seen him as Terran. He actually even goes by Princess or Kitty sometimes. And I think his original screen name was Windy. I think that's what he was first known for. But I think more recently in StarCraft 2, he has become known under the tag MajOr. And for those of you that don't know anything about MajOr's playstyle, he's a very, very super highly aggressive Terran that's just really, really good. His micro is unbelievably good. Every time I see MajOr play, he's just ridiculously good at his unit control. So good. So it looks like CatZ going to be going for a fast expand here against MajOr on Tal'Darim Altar. Doing this pretty much blind right now. He has not seen anything that his opponent has gone for yet. And MajOr now getting into the base of CatZ. Looks like he's going to be getting around here and getting a little bit of scouting information, be able to see the timing on that pool and on that gas as well. And in the base of MajOr, however, he's just going to be getting up that one barracks. Is it going to be a 1-Rax expand? Looks like, yes, it is going to be a 1-Rax expand here from MajOr, so it looks like he's going to be getting up that fast 2 base, and CatZ is, of course, just now poking in with its Overlord, going to be able to see that this expansion command center is going down, I think. No, not quite. It's actually just slightly out of range there, and now the scout barracks is now coming down here for CatZ, interestingly enough. For MajOr, rather. I'm not exactly sure why he chose to do that. I'm not sure at all why he decided to put that there. Maybe that was a misclick. But he does still have one SCV in the main of CatZ, so he's seeing everything that's going on, but there's nothing that is that unusual going on right now, as CatZ is continuing to just get a lot of drones up right now. If we check out that harvester count, we can see that he's up by a couple of drones, which isn't too much to be up at this point. He does have his natural just getting up and running, but as we can see, MajOr's is not too far behind. That's going to be up here pretty soon. MajOr continuing to produce Marines out of those 2 barracks, out of that 1 barracks. He also has a couple of refineries up right now that he's mining out of both. Going to be throwing down that factory as well. As for the kind of units that MajOr is going to be going for in this game, I honestly have no idea. I've seen him go for such a wide variety of styles in this matchup that he really could do anything. He does bio extremely well, like I said, just because his unit control is so good, but I've seen him do factory units before as well, so he can... It's just a huge wide variety of things that he's really, really good at. Could see a lot of different things here. We do have a second factory here now going down for MajOr, so it looks like it might be some mech play here in this game against CatZ. Reactor coming down here on this barracks, most likely going to be swapped onto one of these factories, as he's probably going to go for Hellions. As I said, MajOr very well known for going for very, very aggressive styles of play, and Hellions are definitely about as aggressive as you can get in the early game. Definitely, if you're able to do some damage there, you are able to do, well, it's actually possible for you to do quite a bit of damage if you get a lot of Hellions in. For those of you that have never had the pleasure of having Hellions enter your base and just rape your entire mineral line, well, someday, my friends, someday. Bunker going down at the front of MajOr's base as well, and now CatZ going to be getting up a little bit of a wall here. Definitely a smart play here. Look at that wall going down for CatZ. I don't even know that these factories are going down. Yeah, I don't think he's even seen these factories. He's just assuming that Hellions are going to be a decent chance. He wants to get up these evolution chambers anyway, so he is going to be getting those up. As for units that CatZ could be going for, holy cow, God, I wish I could predict that. CatZ is ridiculous. CatZ will go for the craziest builds you've ever seen in your life against any race. Doesn't even matter what race he's going up against. He will do some crazy, absolutely crazy things. He is completely saturated on 2 bases right now, and he's just now getting up a Spire. So it looks like we might be seeing some muted tech here out of CatZ against MajOr this time around. These double evolution chambers are now up, but right now they're not being used for anything but a wall. There's going to be one Ling moving around. Going to poke into the front right now, see a couple of Marines, and did he see those Hellions? That was really, really close. I'm not sure if he actually saw those Hellions or not, but those 4 Hellions are now going to be moving across the map, now producing Hellions 4 at a time. MajOr's going to be very aggressive here. Also a starport now out producing a medevac here, so we might see a little bit of a drop. Wow, that's a super fast armory, getting that very fast vehicle weapons upgrade. It looks like he's going to be trying to do some very heavy damage here with these Hellions. Now these Hellions are going to start to focus down this evolution chamber. Evolution chamber starting to take quite a bit of damage here, and CatZ throwing down another evolution chamber just to complete this wall off here with his spine crawler at the front, and MajOr's going to sit here and try to take out this evolution chamber. That evolution chamber is slowly going down there. Going to be quite a while, but now as you can see there are 8 currently up here for MajOr. Spire just now completing. We might be seeing some mutas here on the way, and there we go, 7 mutas now on the way, getting that gas down nice and low there for CatZ, and it looks like that tree got set on fire. My God, the humanity. Looks like this evolution chamber is finally going to call fall, and CatZ is just going to throw down some more evolution chambers here. Nice little play there by CatZ. Very interesting style. Now there's going to be a drop here. These 4 Hellions are going to be dropped into the main expansion here of CatZ. 2 of them, no, actually just 1 Hellion going to go down, but 3 is all you need to one-shot drones, and these are now gonna, or not quite, they're about to have that +1 attack upgrade. There we go. Now they do 6, oh my God, I just nearly choked myself right there. Now, the mutas are out here for CatZ, and they are now moving across the map. Gonna start to do damage into the mineral line right now, and there's not a whole lot up here in terms of air defenses for MajOr right now. God, I cannot remember his name. As long as it doesn't say it up there, I just don't have that reference. But man, CatZ is doing so much damage right now, chasing down all these workers, and there's just not a high Marine count right now. And it looks like MajOr is going to be getting into the mineral line here of CatZ. Going to start to deal a lot of damage. Lots of workers being killed here for both these players. Looks like they're both currently even in workers killed. About dead even right now, actually. But it looks like this Hellion harass is finally going to get stopped here by CatZ. Let's check out that Harvester tab right now. 30 Harvesters to 32 Harvesters. They are really, really dead close in Harvesters. But as we can see, oh no, the Thor is now out here for MajOr, and he's going to start to deal a lot of damage. Will these Mutalisks be able to pick it off? No, the repair going down on that Thor, and now the second Thor is out as well. So much damage now going down, but so many workers were killed here. 41 workers killed right now for CatZ. CatZ going to continue to try to pick off SCVs. So much damage being dealt to the economy of MajOr right now. Only 8 workers now to the 37 workers of CatZ. CatZ is going to be in such a fantastic position. He really just needs to hold off right now, because at this point MajOr just kind of needs to go all in. He doesn't really have a whole lot. He can throw down some mules to try to get his mineral income back up again, but there's just really not a lot that he has right now. He's really just got to go for a big attack right now, try to deal some damage here. And what is CatZ going to be able to do right now to try to deal with those Thors? Those Thors are going to be really hard to deal with. Check out that evolution chamber wall. That's absolutely ridiculous there. Mutalisks going back in once again here for CatZ. Going to be able to pick off some mules, getting some more worker kills here, but holy cow, 3 Thors is a lot of Thors to be able to deal with there, and there we go. That's the response I was hoping to see from CatZ. The Roach Warren now going down here right now. At this point, there's not a whole lot that Zerg has against Thors that are just like really, really good, that just hard counter Thors, but man, CatZ just brutal, man. Going for every worker that he can kill. He's really just throwing Mutalisks at his opponent right now, giving him all those kills. But man, look at the worker kill, or the worker count right now here for MajOr. 10 Harvesters to 46. CatZ is going to be feeling so confident about his position right now. And we do now see upgrades going down on those evolution chambers. We do now have that +1 ground carapace as well as that +1 missile attacks going down here for CatZ. And man, look at CatZ continuing to be so annoying with these mulas killing so many workers. And it looks like he's going to be able to do quite a bit of damage there. And man, I think MajOr really just needs to attack, because, I mean, right now CatZ is just going to be building up a massive army. As you can see, he's starting to mass up the roaches right now. He's on a full 2-base economy, and I just don't think there's going to be a whole lot of chance for MajOr to come back from this right now. God, I cannot remember his name whenever I don't have it up there. I keep looking up there, hoping that this is going to give me some kind of a clue, but nope, no clue there. And actually, the only evidence I have that this is actually MajOr is just because when CatZ named this replay file, he just called it CatZ versus MajOr, so I'm assuming it's MajOr. I hope that he's not lying to me, but I don't know. From the aggression I've seen, I mean, sure, you can guess it's MajOr, but this is doing an early Hellion harass is not unlike any other Terran I've ever seen, so could be anyway. But looks like MajOr has finally decided to move out, going to be trying to go for this big attack, pulling all his SCVs with him, because this is really going to be the end. If he can't finish off CatZ right now, he is not going to be able to finish him off at all. CatZ economy is just getting way too high, and look at the roach count now for CatZ. He is so balling with those roaches right now, getting in there, focusing down each of those Thors being dealt so much damage. These SCVs not quite able to repair, and there is the GG from MajOr. That means that is going to be the end of the ZVT of CatZ games today, and now we're going to be going into a ZVP or ZVZ match. Haven't decided yet, gotta pick out one of them and then cast one of those games, so stick with me guys for more CatZ games coming up.